Alright, I don't remember what I was doing. I was getting a bucket of modeling, I know that, but I don't remember if I was in the right place for it. Let's see. Remove negative effects of hunger, thirst, and exhaustion. That's what I want. I need 15 points for that. What is that? Jeez. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, that would be nice too. Oh, you. So it seems like doing all of the quests and actually like upgrading yourself is very helpful. Cause damage to subsequent targets. Oh jeez. Alright, Boycon. You're even healthier. Well, that'd be nice. Wow. Hey. Walks and fast run walks and runs faster than any other character. So there's definitely gonna be more characters, what that's telling me. Okay. I think I needed to take the hatch to a different area though. Yeah, I'm in Lud's home. Where is the bucket of modeling? Okay, so that's pretty far away. But where is it? Wow, I've hardly explored all the way around here. Yeah, I thought I was doing good with the explorations. I guess I haven't been. Have I said that before? I don't know. Wear a boiler suit. Speaker's corner, modeling dispenser. Off my custom point. Big spot. Wow, all the way over there is where it's at? Okay, so I guess I don't need to leave this area. I just have to go a long freaking distance. To the east. And just kind of avoid the people because I don't have a torn suit on. I just have my regular suit. This was or the Gilead? Yes, that's what I needed. Make more of that beautiful goopy doos. That gives me a healthy boost. Jeez, this is a long freaking distance. Gilead? No. Rowan berries, though. No, blue currants. I was close. I will eventually, without a doubt, um, explore this entire area. Like the whole map. Bloody Rock. I'm right here. I'm American. Does that count? See, that makes me think that the war isn't over yet. Deep Chin was added to my journal. That. Biological hazard, tree house. Good lord, I got a long freaking distance to go. Just toxic waste. Wow. Yeah, I can see why people are turning into ravenous, cannibalistic people that are probably gonna killerize everybody. Abandoned house. Go check out this abandoned house. Whole lot of nothing. Awesome. Rubbing alcohol, metal bits, that's it. West found mystery house. Cleanse the doors of my perception. I think I would rather not. No admittance to mundane minds. Enter when the doors to your perception have been cleansed. I think I'll pass on that one. That just sounds like the worst idea that you could do. Alright, let's check out this dig spot. I have no idea what I just got because I thought I still had to dig. Whoops! I should have water, right? Yeah, I have water. Grapefruit juice. And probably also eat if I'll drink and then I'll eat these 2 carrots. There we go. That should hold me over for a little while. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm getting lilies, I guess. What on earth do those do? Not crafting. Oh wait. Lily Bob, if you eat this, you'll get lilies. If you eat it, you'll get a few calories. Used in crafting, velvety emulsion, if you're a chemist, can be eaten to reduce hunger slightly. Oh. So it was a crafting helper. Okay. Cool. Already gotten that dig spot. Rowan berries? Yeah, rowan berries. I haven't found a use for these yet, but I imagine I will one day. These nests, that's probably a bad idea to go towards. More lilies. Might as well grab these. Huh. Or not. Yeah, that didn't leave any lily bulbs behind. Alright. Might as well grab... Oh, okay, well I might as well not grab this.
It's going to be tediously slow going.
Raw meat and saltpeter. Pick up tea. used up gas mask is what I need for that. Short spike. Short style control box for good. Use on the control box to disable traps and controls. Sounds good. Okay, how is my weight? Still not good. That's metal bits. Antiseptic. Guess we can make some antiseptic. Then go over here, drop that. A spiky brick. There we go. Just drop one shovel, that's all. I notice every time I play one of these games, I'm always overburdened. I pick up too many things, I think. Oh, these were more lilies. I thought they were not lilies. I'll take it anyway, because I feel like I'll probably need these in the future, maybe. If not, I'll eat them. Oh, I thought I had come to the end of the road here. I was about to get real upset real quick. Wow. There's a whole more area here? What? Go up and see this up here real quick. Like, open this up a little. See what we got. Mars Night. Oh. Wow, this is such a huge area. 4EM78, welcome to the stream. Yes, abandoned house, yeah. Might as well get all the berries while I'm here. Wow, this is huge. And I haven't even explored all of that. Good lord. Okay, well I'm gonna continue on to the motor lane. This is just like some crossroads areas. Wow. It definitely opened up this world since the alpha. And the beta. Oh, that thing. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
If you with it down. Well, if it's you, then just excuse yourself and take your joy right away. You'll be as right as rain in no time.
Yeah, take your joy. Because that's exactly what everybody wants to do here. Cast them out because of their joy.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with
Wow, I'm overly heavy because of berries. That is funny. Alright, you know what? I really don't need a rusty shovel because I have a good shovel. Oh, you lad 2K12, welcome to the stream. Yes, I think I can just drop the rusty shovel. Nothing. Yeah, I remember this quest from playing it before in the beta. Definitely not where you had to go for it. Welcome back, Boycon.
Call your fellow citizens and let them know they're gonna down her in their midst. They'll help you chase and subdue the downer and make sure he takes his joy. Once he's recovered his senses, well, you can let him go on his way.
Yeah. I have proper suit on. You guys are all kind of in nothingness. Oh god, here we go.
That was rather brilliant of Faraday to discover Mottolene, wasn't it? Since we can't get petrol anymore. That was a time when we were rather clever. When did it all become such a mess?
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah. Quit coughing, you're fine. Wait, fill Faraday's bucket. There we go. Tap and go, welcome.
Handy little sucker. Have I got any power cells? I could fill them up too.
Interesting. I'm still dying, but... Metal bits in duct tape. Is that a lead pipe? It is! Warning, I am trespassing. Boy, I wonder what gave you that idea. The fact that I'm in somebody's random house? Or the fact that I'm stealing everything? Lost scrap? Of course I'm a
You're
jerk.
a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
You're a bloody mule. Admit it. Fires repair kit. Lamp cook. He ran by like, I know where you are. I'm really actually quite tired. Yesterday took more of a hit on me than I realized. And so I've been a little on the drain side since then. I have 2 power cells now. Make it so there's 30 in the inventory. Caltrops. Don't really want caltrops. Antiseptic, we'll take that and do that, and then I can drop that. Oh crap, I'm almost dead. Heal up. But how about yourself? How are you there, Boycon? Drink this. Don't need a break. Music box. Been better. What's going on, man? The plasma. Guess I'll keep that because that'll open my door. Don't need a rolling pin. Electrocharge in the tickler. Filter out bad gas. See, I would need that though. And then that stuff's quest items, so I can't really drop that. Bleach. Chemical crafting. Long story? Well, we got some time. It's all up to you if you want to, talk about it or not, but we got some time. Best way to get under someone's skin, crafting ingredient. I don't know what else I can drop. I guess I can drop... Right, I guess I could equip this, and then drop that.
You know the General, Sally? That's fantastic. I will gratefully accept your kind offer and not mention any awkwardness that happened 14 years ago. That would have saved a bit of fuss. I hope Dr. Faraday can fix the bridge to St. George. When did we put all these clever mousetraps on our bridges? And why?
Well, you know how it is here, dude. We're always open here to let others talk as they need. You know, a place of comfort and a place that people can feel safe. Because, you know, that's one thing that I think is really rare, regardless of, have that. Regardless of, how much people say it's all good and everything. Not a lot of people feel like they can open up and be safe in the environment and the community that they're in. And I know I struggle with it sometimes, and I'm glad that I've been able to make this community where people are at least slightly able to open up a little bit. Welcome back, Lord Beyond. How you doing today? Really did not think that I'd make it here.
Good. All ready for my next visit back here.
Ooh, max stash. Awesome. That should lighten up the load. Not too much though. I guess now would be the time to read these, huh? Did I read this? Yeah. To whomsoever opens this missive, dear fellow Wellingtonian. That's a really weird way of saying something like that. For are we not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells? Good news, God has not forsaken us. He is still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as a sign of his abandonment, for he tested his only son even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith. For those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft or the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. Vegetable idols? What? Do not succumb to these delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption, and if you have lost hope in this life, then all the more should you prepare yourself for the next. Let us gather Sunday at noon on the bridge to Lud's home and make of ourselves a congregation, yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter, formerly of St. George's Church. Liebchen. Liebe Martha. It says love Martha. I must write you even if I no longer know if you are alive, or even if I am. We live in a world of absurdity, and the most absurd is that we are apart. I wish I had not been a coward and I had joined you on the last train. It seems I've one coward after another. I don't even know what you loved in me. I wish to God we will meet in the afterlife, and until then, my sweet, my dove, I am ever your love, Reg. Yes, do you ever see my son? Is he well? Why am I asking? No one can send this letter to Germany. Let's say it. God, my voice. Dearest Kate, I think I found a boat. Not a real boat, of course. Barely more than a wash tub with a washcloth for sail. But the smaller the vessel, the more likely we are to sneak past the patrol boats, don't you think? I know nothing about the currents, but it must be pretty hard to sail west and not land on Ireland. I haven't seen you in 7 days. I hope you're alright. I'll look for you in the shadow of the crashed B1 at noon on Saturday. I hope to God you get this. If not, I'll try to come back for you if I make it. I love you. I hate these times. Love, Tony. A drink. Oh. My dear Mr. Byron, I spotted what seems to be a case of full-blown plague in the Garden District. Of course, my colleagues and I immediately resolved the matter. I don't suppose anyone could have got across from the Ludstone Bridge. It would be well to check. Assuming that vector is still shut off, then we must consider the plague to be possibly waterborne. In that case, dumping the bodies of the victims in the river needs to cease forthwith, don't you think? It's it's bad enough what already gets through the filters at the water plant. Hopefully we've nipped this outbreak in the bud. If not, we'll need to equip the constables with gas masks on Eel Pie as well. Yours very truly, St. John Keats. Oh, lovely. Ooh, blueprints. That'll be interesting. Hold on, I can make bangers now. But where is it? Sneaky shoes. Walk quiet as a cat until a tape wears through. Shoes allow you to run longer. That's interesting. Because my trainers right now make a lot of noise. These would make a lot less noise. Craft a pair. Padded suit. Hurts less when people and bees hit you. You'll look a bit odd though. Absorbs damage from attacks. Conforms in the Garden District. Ugh. Well, that would be good for where I'm going. Healing Balm. What is crash? Need 2 charcoal and a strange meat, but flushes all the flushes all the joy from your body. Why on earth would you want to do that? Zeroes out joy level, does not reduce withdrawal or memory loss symptoms. Okay, so that's not something that I really need then. Banger. I don't really need a banger. Yeah, I think that's good. And cycling jabs? Sure. I'll take those, because why not? And make sure. Darn it. That's a bit of a bug. If you hit it too soon, it won't work. Alright, let's put a frying pan in there. A lead pipe in there. One of the ticklers. I need to fill up my canteens. I don't think I can here though. Sleeping place, but yeah, no place for water. Alright. Walk to another hatch. Let's home hatch. What am I at? I don't know. I gotta go to lunch. Let's home hatch though.
Off we go.
Off we go to and fro. Oh God. Welcome back, Lord Bion. Is it Bion or Bion? Want to make sure that I'm saying your name right. First one? Lord Bion? Okay.
Ah, fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad, and Percy.
Yeah, I don't see that as being fond memories personally, but you know, whatever flesh. But oh, I didn't even notice that's a blueprint for a dart and riding boots. Didn't even notice that. Wait, where's the or the crafting table then? That should have something on it, right? Or did I already grab these? I just never looked at the chemistry set. I never looked at the chemistry set. Okay. Can I just... Oh, that makes that really nice. What's the riding boots like then? Gives light armor, but noisy and exhausts your stamina faster when sprinting. Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, I got darts. A rubbish weapon, unless you coat it with something fun, inflicts minor damage as is, can be used to craft various drug darts. Well, I don't have various drug darts. I need a jubilator activator. Or the advanced machine bits. Alright, I should be relatively close to where I gotta go now, so that'll be nice. Get rid of the waypoint. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys excuse me for not, like, screaming and being as goofy as I usually am. I'm either coming down with something, or yesterday just took more of a toll on my voice than I realized. Because it is really hurting.
This is not what I expected the future to be.
I mean, you had bombs drop. What were you expecting it to be? Just a nice little sunshiny day? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you were expecting. Ruben Leon, welcome to the stream. Let's go talk to Doc Faraday. If it's anything... Ruben Leon, thank you for following. Very much appreciated. I don't know why my notifications aren't going off. Wow, there was a pipe valve right there. I didn't need to buy one. Awesome. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I missed this before.
Why don't we speak Latin?
Because it's 1946 and the Romans left Britain in 450 AD.
I can't hear you.
Why do you want to speak Latin?
You always know. You always know. You always know what each word means when it comes out. Impedimenta, the baggage. Impedimentorum, of the baggage. And impedimentis, to the baggage.
So it doesn't matter what order you say things?
Yes?
So long as you're talking about baggage.
What? No, Arthur, I'm talking about... Oh, fuck off.
Why are you learning Latin anyway? You still have trouble with English.
Hey, Astro Bus, how you doing today?
I can see it in my head. Make the words by sticking endings on them.
Well, that seems like an awful lot of effort.
When you learn German. When you learn
I don't want to learn German.
You just have to stick the right ending onto the word.
I don't want to learn German.
It's very good language. It has very strict rules.
Imagine my surprise.
I know a little bit of German. I wish I would have kept up with it and actually like full-blown learned it. But I didn't. Hello. Nose is itchy.
Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't dare ask those idiots out there. They'd only set themselves on fire.
Probably.
What do you need it for?
I've been working on a wormhole device, you see. Well, don't you look puzzled?
Yeah?
Spent science class mooning after a girl, did
Yeah?
They said it was dangerous. Ha! Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe for the most part.
You have a device that makes a portal of some kind?
The going in the hole bit works. Theoretically, I can come out a second hole on the other side of the river. I just need a few particular mechanical pieces. That's how I'm getting out. How are you getting out?
Oh, simple really. I just need to get to St. George, get a letter of transit, go to the parade and cross the Britannia Bridge without being arrested or shot full of joy by a doctor.
Excellent. Here, you'll need this device. I've marked the cars that have the parts I need. Well, off with you.
Oh, okay, so now I gotta go to cars. Thanks. get, yeah, you know, just extract bits from the car in Faraday's Yard, from a car near the old Lusholm station, extract bits from a car near the treehouse. Do I have to cross any bridges?
I hope this isn't too loud.
I remember.
Oh, God. I should have said. How have you been all these years, Sally? You ran off into the night with nothing, and now you're some sort of
76.
brilliant chemist. How
Okay.
did you survive? I wish I could have helped you. It'd be nice to be friends again, instead of all those dreadful things.
That's about how it normally goes. You always, like, plan to say something, then you turn around and you say something completely different, and you make an ass out of yourself. And then after you've made an ass out of yourself, you sit there and think of all the things you could have actually said that were actually halfway decent. Yeah, that seems about accurate.
Do I really have to extract 3 bits? Wouldn't... Oh, dear.
Wouldn't 2 do? No, 2 would not do. Remembering stuff every time.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not? I'm not going to put one more child on that train.
Oh, God. I don't think I like this device at all.
Yeah, it's making me remember more. Which is kind of cool to me, but for Arthur, I can only imagine how horrible that would be. People don't like it when you steal things in front of them. Who knew? So, as I said in the Discord post here, and or I'm gonna be playing Be Happy Few for a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna be playing it all day today. I'll probably come back to it tomorrow, because I have a beta that I feel bad because they gave me a code for it, and the beta is only out this weekend, and I haven't played it.
Across the bridge.
So I gotta play it at least a little bit. They gave me a bunch of codes for it, actually. And if anybody here has a PC strong enough to play a game on it, let me know. I have 2 more codes that I can give away for it. So, like, Boycon, if you want a code, you're more than welcome to have one. But, as I said, it is, unfortunately, PC only. Good enough PC laptop? Yeah. I think that's a lot of people's problems. My original crew, because they gave me a bunch of codes to give away. My original crew, we were all ready to go and do it, and then as the time came closer, it was like, well, we have the time to go and do it, but the problem is, or we have the codes to go and do it, but everybody ended up having, like, the lack of time to play.
So that's where I parked it.
I parked this car?
Oh, dear.
Don't you look all superior?
I do look superior, thank you.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But
We're brothers. I'll look out for... We'll look out for each other.
Ow.
Bloody hell. I don't think I had a terribly keen grasp on how many unpleasant things I've forgotten.
Very true. Very true indeed. I might see...
Save a bit for the next minute.
I know I gave an override code to DJ. I might see if he wants to try out override today. Because he should be doing a sub Sunday. It's like super early for him though. It's like
I can't keep doing this.
7 or quarter to 8. So I'll wait a little bit, see if he, or let him wake up. And then I'll see if he wants to play for a couple hours, and that way we can actually play it. Because what's really cool about this game, and as far as I know, they are planning on bringing it out on Xbox as well. So everything that you guys will see today will also be available on Xbox when the game fully releases. But I'm fairly certain the beta is at 4 o'clock. Well, the beta is on console, but the only way that I'd be able to stream it or record it or anything like that was if I did a PC. And I told them that I would stream it, and it was supposed to be myself, DJ, Jarv, and a buddy of mine, Law. Jarv ended up having to work these last couple days, and then DJ works on Saturdays, as everybody knows. And then Law, he was like, I would, but I have a lot of schoolwork to do, and it was like, well, that's crappy. So it was like, oh yeah, everybody's like, yeah, great. And then life happened, and it just became, yeah, great, to, oh, okay.
I'm getting old.
You are old, Arthur, shut up. You not just... Oh. I can see why they're, questionable at best for Dr. Faraday here. Yoo-hoo! Hello!
Did you get everything? Brilliant. You got a knack for these things. So rare these days. Everyone expects everything to just work by magic. That's perfect. I just need to make the final adjustments. Tell you what, come back tomorrow and I'll pop out of here through my wormhole and fix your precious bridge.
Go away and come back tomorrow. Well, that's a good thing that it's almost nighttime. I can actually go and sleep. Or
The hell was that?
never mind, tomorrow. Check on Faraday.
Maybe I should go check.
Awesome. He's gone. Oh, the door's open though. Rubbing alcohol. Give me that.
Oh, for heaven's sake, she's gone! I can't believe she left without helping me.
Grandma syringe.
Man, I just feel like a complete idiot trusting her.
I mean, you had no other choice, to be fair, so... I want to push the button. No? Okay. Sovereign, 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 sovereign. Cool. What I might be able to do, Kitten is over. Maybe I'll be able to convince her to try it out with me. The beta, I mean, because I have a good enough laptop. She won't be able to stream, but she'll be able to play. Honest proposal. We at the executive committee do not understand why you're so obstinate about the prototype mask we requested. It's not like we're Harry Haworth talking about reshaping people's heads so they feel better. We're not asking you to run the wires yourself. That is a job for Dr. Bridgewell at the Health. We're simply asking you to rig up a happy face mask with microfilament wires that can be run through the eye cavity into the optic nerve so a mild current can be applied to the pressure center of the brain. Ow! And yes, we have discussed the various difficulties with Mr. Arkwright. We're not saying all the wrinkles have been ironed out, and it's an experimental prototype. You've done such fine work with the bridges and the spankers, in spite of your objections that they would turn Wellington Wells into some sort of police state, which you can easily see they have not. We really see why this is your hill to die on. Do please let us know when you're ready to see reason. Yours very truly. Ow!
For Christ, they want to electrify the masks. Are we all supposed to carry power cells in our hats? Are they completely insane?
Apparently. Letter from Helen Faraday. Thanks for all your help. You'll go far one day, which is more than I can say for the other numpties. I don't know what they do to break the bridges, but 9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. So do that. You'll need a code to operate the switch. It's 1492. Bon voyage.
9 times out of 10, if I turn it off and turn it back on again, that does the trick. Oh, for heaven's sake. All this for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fucking fuck's sake. Now I can cross the bloody bridge to St. George and find Sally's house and go grovel.
Grovel. Well, all of that just to learn a code of 1492, I guess. Is that a Rose of Gilead? No. You? No. Well, the good news is I'll be able to go back over to the maiden home, allowing me to be able to do something other than hide in the bushes because I have terrible clothing for this district.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Kills you. Yeah, the saying you're looking for is what doesn't kill you kills you. Do you? You probably never did. Alright, where is my pneumatic sash? There it is. That was very helpful. Alright, now I need to go back to main home. Right? Because this is the bridge, isn't it? Or which bridge do I have to go across? Go to main home.
Mashed snel.
Much speed. And by the way, Boycon, you and Brogue have some strange, like, little love going on between you two, and it's quite weird sometimes. And I must say, wanted him to brush your beard. Try not to loot bodies while other people are watching. It upsets them. Stop. The neck is tense.
How'd they get a cow down there?
What? I really don't want to know. 806 meters. That could be 806 meters, right? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that shortened it by like 20 meters or so, Scotty who beamed it down? Jeez, Scotty. It was Scotty Bob, wasn't it? We all know it was. Don't lie to us. Why everybody uses Squirt Bot now. I used Scotty Bot for a while, but I don't know. I just never really liked how I couldn't do too much with it, you know what I mean? Oh hey,
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
can I not talk to you? Do I have to have the quest on to talk to you? I have, Wait, where is it? There we go. I have her one. Well, fine. I don't want to do that anyway. Study bot is okay. He's a good starter bot. Yeah, it is. It is a good starter bot, and you know that's what I started with to begin with. But I don't know. I just feel like there was so much more that Scotty bot should have added in, and even then, Scorpbot still could use some serious improvements. You know, I have only ever seen really one bot that has done everything, and it's not openly available to the public. So I'm waiting for it to become openly available to the public.
I hope I can convince the nice bobbies to let me fix their bridge. This is for you. Here. I want you to have this.
We're not accustomed to such generosity. You're gonna hurt
I hope you
I
like
am right
this sort of
enough to
thing.
know the constabulary is appreciated.
Take joy pill. I don't want a joy pill.
Well, that's right kind of you.
I don't think I was supposed to do that.
Going to have to call a Bobby.
You're gonna hurt
I know it
yourself.
was you.
Well, this is probably a bad thing.
Keep running.
I probably did a bad thing. La da da la 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 da da. I figured, you know, just
Enough of that then. Time for tea?
I figured I'd just, you know, bribe him with some scotch, and then after that it would be like, oh yeah, perfect, we'd be alright. I guess I done did the bad.
I saw that. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Really? Because,
Down up.
ow! Did I at least unlock it? I
Only
did.
making it harder on yourself.
Hide from me.
Oddly worked.
And don't you even think about coming back.
I have to talk to the Bobby.
Catch you next time.
I have to actually talk to him.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Did it work? Oh, I gotta take a joy pill though. Well, might as well take one. Oh, no, why'd you give me two? That was weird. A lovely day for the lovely boy. Uh-oh.
Simon says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! joy. You can never have too much joy, can you?
Ah, you could.
Happiness is a choice.
You could have too much joy.
Simon Says, step on 2 platforms.
2 platforms, not lit platforms. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Fantastic! You did it!
You from when you were playing Subnautica. Ah, welcome back, Spanky Boots.
Too much joy.
That was a
can
while
you?
ago.
Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon
That's
says.
why I didn't move.
Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Okay, if you insist. Thank you for saying lit platforms this time. I got confused. You can't do this to me. Ow! Ow! I'm going! Jesus!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too
I
much
have too much joy now. I would like to be miserable for a little bit, okay?
Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Okay. Ow. Oh, I'm still getting shocked and I'm stepping on the lit platforms.
Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
Mate, bridge to the parade. There's just one more bridge, and then I'm in the parade. And one more bridge after that, and I'm finally out of Wellington Wells.
Find the hatch on St. George's Home. Yeah, that would be a good idea, because I don't feel like going back there. Find the hatch on St. George's Home. Okay, so I need to go right mirror. You haven't been watching Mixer for a while? Well, welcome back to Mixer. Good to see you, sir. I've received 3 skill points. I don't... Oh, I do have enough for that. Ooh. Wait, where's my thing? There it is. There we go. I no longer need to eat, drink, or sleep. God, it's like joy is in the air here.
For a while, and to make sure you keep drinking lots and lots.
Good lord. Hello. I have like literally 45 minutes before the Bobbies start attacking me. Power the downer detector. No. Why would I power a thing that's gonna kill me later? That is like the worst idea that I could do. Either Kitten is awake or the cats are playing. I would like to live!
A lot of tummy trouble? Be sure to wash your hands lots. And if you can, get some bleach.
No!
It's a very good idea. And if you can't, well then hanging them out in a sunny day until they're quite warm and dry will work wonders. Because...
Grab bleach for your hands? No! No wonder why people are so messed up here. No! Oh. Nope, she's not awake yet. Hasn't looked at her phone, so I know she's not awake. We all know how. Oh god, this is the opposite of good. We all know how peeps are these days. You didn't get anything. Okay, so it's like right on the other side of this wall. Do I have to go around to get there? Ooh. Bobby. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's all I got. Aha! I have found it with my head hole. This should be a nice one. Or no.
What? That's...
I guess it's a good thing I have myself a handy spiffy diffy gas mask. Requires lockpick. I don't have a freaking lockpick. I don't even have bobby pins to make a lockpick.
I think you should excuse yourself. I'm making a fart joke to a pipe. I'm losing my mind.
I would have made a fart joke to a pipe. What are you talking about? Well, this seems a bit problematic because I don't have a lockpick. And I need at least 2. How do I not have a lockpick? Wait, what was that? Duct tape. From Dicky Bow Manager. Alright, I'm sure you all find this Bolshevik banging on thrilling, but it's taking time away from your duties, requiring even more overtime to make quotas. Scargill Quality Control tell me your gas masks are quite efficient. This is therefore no danger. I'm using them for longer shifts. Kindly get back to work unless you malingering Reds want to experience doing any further banging on at home. Do I seriously not have any? I seriously have no lockpicks, do I? I have 7 available in the inventory. Wait. Oh god, there goes my capture card. RIP capture card. Come back to me, capture card. There we go. As management knows, meddling gas fumes are deadly without a gas mask. We, the workers, have repeatedly expressed our concerns that our gas masks do not last for the full duration of an extended shift. We, the workers, thus demand a second gas mask for each man, otherwise management must cease to demand overtime. Wait, I have... a lockpick, but it's not letting me use it. Hold on. Crafting components. Don't I? It said I had 7 in inventory. Of course, these aren't like alphabetical. Wait, sort by recent weight. Could be pretty light. I guess I don't. It said I have 7 in inventory. Look. 7 available in inventory. Where? Unless it means there's 7 available in my pneumatic stash. So I have to go out and find some bobby pins. Doc 529, welcome. Go. Yeah, I seriously have to go out and find some bobby pins. Boy, that's actually really obnoxious. I won't lie. They didn't even have any bobby pins down here for me to grab. Alright, looks like I'm going to break into some people's houses. That's a doctor. Of course it requires a lockpick. Bobby pin? Feather. Crap. If I get caught by him, I'm screwed. Yeah, I need to find a window to Jimmy open. Wow, there's so many Bobbies out right now.
Shake that.
The raw apple, thank you for the follow, Brandon. Appreciate it. This is just bad news all over the place. Nothing. And I'm not finding any windows to Jimmy. Like, everything is non-Jimmyable. Glass bottle, cloth scraps, metal bits. Metal shutters. Probably. He leaves. He. Can I sit? Not helpful. This is hard. Merle Dixon, welcome to the show. Okay, so they always walk in twos. Oh, please don't turn right back around. Raw potato, leather scraps, metal bits. Oh, not good. Where? Where on earth is a house that I can freaking break into? Right there. Right next to me. Literally right next to me.
You take your joy in idiocy.
Bobby pins. Yes. Oh, thank God. After I get all the way here, you finally bring me a bobby pin. Chief ran right by me and out the front door. Wait. You have two? change me. Oh,
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
on that. Immersed Horizon. Well, uh-oh. Mom's messaging me. There's no mom messaging me.
Oh dear, time to go home.
You won't get away with this. I won't let you ruin things for the rest of us. Are you a downer? Why won't you cheer up? Someone!
Coming with me. I love a game of hide
Stop
and seek.
mucking about!
I won't have it. You can't hide from me.
I'm definitely hiding from you. I'm not in your house. Take your joy and forget I was here. I'm hiding in the trash bin because I can. How that? Oh God! Hi. Please don't look in here. I didn't realize. Oh hi. Please don't look in here. Whee! Okay. See, what I was thinking is I could probably, if I could get through there, like lock her out somehow, lock the lady out of her own house, I could probably use her bed to sleep in. I don't have to travel all the way back here. But I'm gonna have to. There's no way around it. I'm gonna have to.
Tomorrow for another bedtime story. This is Jack Worthing telling you to have a lovely night. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. How can I do this?
Are you alright? You seem a bit sick.
Ow, she has a shovel. Shovel's hurt. I'm not seen. Oh, hi. I am seen. Wait, wait, wait. Ow. See, I'm not a killer.
Can't we work something out? No?
You're just unconscious. Just beat her up with your good weapon until she's almost dead, and then you steal her good stuff because you used the good stuff. See, now watch. All we have to do is just grab her and throw her on the bed. And now it looks like she's sleeping. Where do we get? Oh, hello. You have a spiky brick, a power cell, a Jimmy bar, enhanced rock. How do you enhance a rock? A lockpick, a sovereign, and a dig spot too. Take them all. Thank you. I will figure out what I can drop here in a little bit. Need a cup of tea. Porcelain. Sleep! Till now.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Yeah, sleeping next to that knocked out chick, cause... Oh, she's still not. Oh god, that's really weird how you're looking at me. Okay, so let's see. I can probably drop this shovel because it's almost broken. So drop that. Don't need the rolling pin, because that's kind of obnoxious. Spiky bricks. Doesn't do a lot of damage. A lot of damage inflicts bleeding, but yeah, the bleeding would probably be helpful. Put on those shoes for right now. I don't need both gas masks. I only need one. Probably could drop this Jimmy bar. Wait, what's this? A yam! Eat the yam. Why am I echoing? I just realized there's a small echo. I've been echoing this whole time. That would have been really annoying if I was. I apologize if I have been. Not until recently? Okay. Well, at least it wasn't until recently. And don't forget, guys, all of this today is all for the charity stream that I am running here. So if you guys would like to help support the Wounded Warriors, join the Discord. Oh god, that is very far off. I haven't updated that in forever. That is wrong. That is definitely wrong. It is today, and we're raising money for Wounded Warriors. All proceeds today go towards that. 2019 is the next one. I was thinking about that. I have this very strange feeling I won't be able to do a charity stream here for a little bit until I can get some things worked out. Because I'm struggling a little bit. Ow, my ankles. But that will all be dependent on how things go in the next couple weeks. I'll have more information on whether or not I will have to delay some charity streams and miss a couple months. Probably in the next 2 weeks? Question mark? But one way or another, regardless of when the charity stream will be, the next one will be for the Red Cross. Red Cross has done some amazing work for so many different people around the world, and so the next one will definitely be for them.
After the bombings, I thought we all learned when to put on our gas mask. Hey, come with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Okay, I'll search all of that in a second. Can I use the pneumatic stash? I can. That opens it up a little bit at least. Alright. Open up this. Let's see if there's a repair kit here so that I can actually repair this area. Pure water. I will eat the pure water.
Brilliant! I've made it much, much worse.
Probably. Is there no repair kit? Do I have to make a repair kit? I don't know how to make a repair kit, do I? Oh, I do. Never mind.
Well, now in just a few weeks, all this gas should just kind of waft out of here. Do you like...
Okay, there we go. Now I did that.
Clean air, sir? Oh, yes. I'm a big fan. Come on, people, have a sense of humor.
I liked it, Arthur. It was good. It was a good one. I'll give it to you. I'm a big fan. I'm easily amused. Don't judge me. Okay, I gotta search the toilet underneath you. Don't poop yet. There we go. Yeah. Taps. File cabinet. Yeah, because now I have the pneumatic stash. I can actually craft and make the lockpicks. Actually, is there lockpicks in here? that I didn't know were in here. There are. You won't judge me? Okay. As long as you guys aren't judging me. I'll be good. Might as well take it. Lila Morales and TKLX, welcome to the stream, guys. Power up the hatch, finally.
Come back here with the minimum of fuss.
See what's in all of these filing cabinets, shall we? Unlock all of Arthur's shelters. Ooh, I did a thing. Wait, all of Arthur's? So there has to be another character. Because that's the second time something has said something like that. Where is it? Over here. Walks and runs faster than any other character. Did I just start this game? No, I've been going for... I have a couple hours into it now. I just realized Cuddle Bomber was floating. Cuddle Bomber floats. I have quite a few hours into it, and I played the game preview of it as well. So it's all super new, even from the game preview. But why is that house in question or exclamation mark? Yeah, so I'm all the way in St. George's Home, about to get to Apple Home. Well, I say about to get to Apple Home, but that's my next stop, is getting to Apple Home, which I guess they renamed to Parade. I don't know why. Apple Home was perfectly fine and dandy. No. I played the game preview on it whenever I... Hello. Can I come back there? Here.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Oh, hello. So you're there all the time. But yeah, so... There, you were able to play the game on PC long before it came out officially. I played this game probably a good 6 months ago, and it was nowhere near what it is now.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend.
Yeah, we need friends.
Oh, Sally.
Hello. Oh, God.
Sal? Sally who?
Arthur!
Oh, hello!
Oh. Come to have a go at me again?
No.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
No, it's now a full release.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Woo!
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
A letter.
Could you do something for me?
I know who it was.
What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod
Thanks,
liver
Satan.
oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Yeah, how you been, dude?
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I feel you, dude. I feel
I'll
you.
get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated.
Complicated.
You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I mean, I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
Aw, felt cute.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll just go.
We all know that Joy has messed up his memory to the point.
Oh, I meant to say. Cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Us-Glass. He keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
We all know that this man took his joy way too much that he has no idea what he's doing with a woman anymore. Take your joy anytime could possibly alter your story. I could, but I want to know the story that I originally started with a long, long time ago. I want to finally get to the end of that story, and then I'll do like some crazy weird stuff after. Because one playthrough of this game is not going to be enough for me. Alright, go away, Doc. I'm concerned how you can smell if someone's taken their joy or not. Still inebriated? Great. Like, how much of a freaking nose do you have to have on you to smell if someone took their drugs? And what kind of... Or what would you guys say? You go to a doctor's office, and Doc's like, "You've been taking your medicine that I prescribed you." "Oh, yeah!" "No, you have not." It's like, "Doc, sorry, I missed today. Jesus." "No, you've been missing for a while." It's like, "I'm sorry." I'd walk out, like, I'd be done with that, Doc. I'd find a new doctor. Yeah, that's just like a you're cut off sort of deal, you know what I mean? So quit jumping in the puddle, you're not supposed to jump. God, what do you think this is? Wellington Wells or something? I go and jump in a puddle and people look at me funny. Keep getting a lot of papers. Wait, I have to cross another bridge? What? Why do I gotta cross another... This isn't a bridge, is it? I don't think this is a bridge. HL. Holy largeness! Because that's, you know, what it is. No, oh, Hallworth Labs. That would make sense, I guess. Hall Lab 1.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth
Hayworth,
since
sorry.
Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition
Hiccup.
of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it.
Take your joy and forget.
Press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Yeah, see, no. That gas form just looks like it's a pink gas. And I'm sorry, every time they shoot the gas joy out, I have this odd feeling like that what they have is just some random person with their butt to a vent, and they just took a whole bunch of joy and they were just and that's the outcome of it. So I'll pass on that. Oh, a Doc. Hi, Doc. Your broadcast will resume shortly. Now entering St. George's Holmes, home of St. George. Why would you take a rubber duck out of everything there? Uh-oh. You're gonna get zappified. You say that every time I walk by. I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy! So, I guess that's a good question that I would like to pose to all of you. If you had a chance to take a magical happy pill that made you forget all of your problems and all of the things that have made you down, the only side effect is that you're forgetting a lot of things in your life. Would you take it? You risk forgetting your parents, your entire past, everything. Would you take that pill to be happy? The question for you all.
I'm sure you must be as excited as I am to know about them.
Anybody? No? Anybody else? I'm curious to see what people think. I know we got a whole bunch of lurkers back here. Lurkers, now is the time to speak. Become part one with the discussion. No? You wouldn't, TK?
Drop some stuff, Arthur.
I would highly be concerned to actually see someone who would actually say yes. Because I would want to know why they would. Because I wouldn't. Yeah, my past sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of crappy things going on. But I wouldn't want to forget. You know? Liquor on joy, no effect on the actual drug level. Only a rotten downer would need such a drug. Mimics outward symptoms of joy for a short time. Oh, cool. Enhanced rocks. Drop the gas mask. Ignorance is bliss. So you would take it, Circuit Pimp? Balls.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
How did I just get overburdened? Ooh, medicated bomb. Ooh. Take the medicated bomb. So what's this? Why did Sally kiss me? It's not possible that she really wants me, is it? Because that is a consummation devoutly to be wished, and when you want something that much, you tend to miss that signs that you have lost all touch with reality. Possibly so, as long as it doesn't cause me. Give me more. ED could be many things. You don't want to be Ed off of Ed, and Eddie, what? But for one shining moment, I was the hero at the end of the movie, and I got the girl, then I pulled away. Why did you pull away, Arthur? Because I was plummeting to earth, and I had seconds to grab a parachute. I told her I was about to get a letter to transit back to the city. She thought I was just there to see her again, which one is true. I've been lying to myself about so many things for so long, and no longer trust myself at all. Before the Great Lips debacle, I managed to bring up her mom. Brilliant. She misses dear old mom. The woman tried to poison her and did in her entire fucking family. Why did I tell her I'd get her cod liver oil? Because she can get a letter of transit from jolly old General Bing. How is that man still a vaguely important person after what he did in the war? And because I could never say no to Sally, I could say no to Percy, but not to Sally. Why in dog's name can I never say no to Sally? Because you're in love, sir. Why else you never be able to go to good old Sally Rooney? An empty power cell. Big splinter. Best items. I guess I can use that. I really don't need these dirty bandages now. I'm gonna drop those. Thank you, Wilbatril. How are you doing today? Welcome. What's your thirst? I'm not really hungry. I am thirsty though. Drink. Aha, there we go. Alright, what's this? Empty pill bottle, rotten apple, glass bottle, metal bits. Don't need that. Plenty of that crap. Oh, Doc, would you go away, please? Like, this dude's got a nose for television. Good lord. Where can I go around? I can. I have to get around this dock.
I can't see you, but I know you're there.
Can't see me? Are the doctors blind? Because that would be a thing. Huh. So, Will, we were just discussing, if you had the chance to take a magical pill that would help you feel happy for the rest of your life, well, at least while you're on it, would you take it? You wouldn't take it?
You can take your joy.
Oh, I remember this square. I'm waiting for Circuit Pimp to give me his elaborated answer here. He said he might take it as long as it doesn't cause ED. Unless he's talking about erectile dysfunction, in which case I have a feeling that we need to have a talk here, Circuit Pimp, about priorities.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs?
This is a problem. This is a big problem. Okay, you know what? Ow! My face! Ow! Okay, this is... That is a good idea. Ow! Okay, this is a problem. This is really bad. This is a problem. I'm probably gonna die. I'm innocent, I swear! I didn't do it, I swear! Are you done fooling around? Hey, have that. Oh, I would go right towards the spanker. Problem. Ow, I hit myself with that one. Rubber duck. A bigger banger. Let me just kill everybody in St. George's home here. A shock grenade. Perfect. Here, get shocked. Oh, yes, I'm getting shocked myself. Ow, ow, ow. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. So, I may or may not have just killed everybody in St. George's home.
Look, I really need this.
I'll just grab everything and then, you know, we'll go from there, I guess.
Don't mind me.
They shouldn't have came after me. I'm a perfectly nice man. Oh God, there's more people. Has always been better than a souped up lie to me, so I'd say no to blind happiness. I agree with that. Because you know what? This guy's forgetting his own...
I know. Trust me.
His own brother.
I know.
You know? Like... Oh God. Here, have this. Okay. This is a problem because I'm out of bombs. My hands down. Put my hands down. Put my hands down.
Shake that.
Well, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. You didn't find me. Aha! You found me! Not good, 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 not good. You need to be happy. Ow, 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 no, no. Ow, ow, pain, ow, pain. The masks are creepy, I agree.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Okay. I may or may not have, like, killed half of the area. But we're here! And this is what happens when I stop caring about the game this month. Coffee reminder, if you drink the last of the crabgrass tea, kindly make another pot for others. Okay.
I bet if I got the coffee machine working, they'd all head off to the kitchen for a nice cup of joe.
I mean, honestly, I can just finish killing these guys, honestly. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really in a good standing anymore. Oh God, I've definitely crossed the line of no return. Let's heal up real quick. I have so many bottles. I do not need this many bottles. Go.
Please just lie down.
I can't take you down. I take you down now. Okay, well, whatever.
Who is that for?
You.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Knocking down your blocks in kindergarten. Arthur, we really need to have a discussion, sir. My weapon is away.
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Hey, yeah, shut up. So, step one of how not to play this game. Pillarize everybody while they're smiling. We're just not gonna talk about this whole chaos in the future, right? Billy the Broom! Good lord, that was probably the funniest thing I've ever done on this game. Honestly. Just completely murdered half of this area. Really? They both need lockpicks? I imagine that's one way to the second floor. Okay, what's this? There's letters here. Last week, many citizens in the vicinity of the village main Modeling facility heard what seemed to be the first to be a loud explosion. No need to worry, it seems that those jolly miners could not wait for the annual Victory Day celebration to set off fireworks. The company apologizes for any alarm the noise may have caused. Yeah, no, it was an explosion. Go front.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me...
Okay, let's see. I need to trot more stuff. I have way too much. I don't need this cricket bat. I don't need this. I don't need these. Go.
My old job bag and my old press pass.
Hello? No? Not a light bulb. Or something to read. Where was it? Wait. Ah, there it is. Everyone, please congratulate John on his promotion from assistant to the deputy copy chief to assistant deputy copy chief. Oh, okay, so he just went up. Okay. Type of the month, learn which words end in able versus able. If you're not sure, look them up. This is an unacceptable error, Jane. What's up, Celestial? How you doing today, dude? Let me do a thing here. We raised $140 first day, so hoping today will be a little bit better, but I'm not feeling too hot personally, and it's probably showing. So I'm guessing today will end at about $140, maybe $150. We'll see though. Please note that if a reporter has written Joe's wife Clara, you must fact check whether Clara is Joe's only wife. If she is, she would not be a comma between the word wife and Clara. If she is his second wife, however, you should use the comma. I find it hard to believe that professionals do not already know this. Jane. Underneath, someone has handwritten bass backwards. Did I not search that? Wait, light bulb. Oh, there's a light bulb on the bookcase that I can pick up. Very weird, like, hit markers to try to grab stuff on this game. So many light bulbs, I don't even know what the light bulbs will do. Good, glad to hear, man. We actually got 2 chicken dinners yesterday, by the way. And I was actually alive for one of them. I know, it's hard to believe that I actually survived, but I did. I was our happies.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Sure I can. Watch me. I'm always full. I think by the time... I actually have a boom of the last one. I think it was 3 kills from me. And I think, Games and Tunes had 4 or something like that. And then that was the first match. And then the second match, I I think he had 5 kills and I had 2. Why are you telling me this? I don't need that. But I had died to an AWM, and while he was pushing that dude who had the AWM, and so he killed the dude, got the AWM, double tapped one dude, and turned it into a 1v1v1, and was able to flush people out and ended up getting the win. So, it was pretty good. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I can probably get rid of this torch, because it's almost empty, and I'm probably not going to refill. Bobby whistle. Summon Bobby's not adorable. Okay. Probably don't need this many bottles. Hold on. We're gonna drop some. Can only drop a full stack or one at a time, so I'm gonna drop down to 70. Oh, glass bottles everywhere. 2 already today. Yeah, keep rubbing it in. That was actually back-to-back wins, by the way.
Arthur Hastings.
You remember?
The place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere.
Probably has.
I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts.
That's true.
That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Okay, so you're not now.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Maybe I should. Good lord, I dropped a lot of stuff here. Wait, I'd never searched this desk?
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
Okay, let's read this. I'm still waiting for your piece about the tunnel rats. I know you're like when you're excited. Did you find something interesting on the ground Friday night to keep secrets from Headmistress Margaret? I think it would be fun to have a piece about the artistic hobbies of workers on the ground. You know, the tunnel rats and such. Oh, and there was some sort of art show. Have a look, would you? On a side note, I overheard a chap in a boiler suit say they've been having modeling leaks down there. I'm sure it's just winging, right, Margaret?
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
I have a sneaking suspicion that they're dead. Yeah, before you came in here, guys, I sort of murderized half the town. You know, one person came after me, and then another person, and then half the town, and I just happened to have bangers, and I threw the bangers at them, and I killed them. What's this say? Been gone for more than a week. What's going on? I looked through your desk, but perhaps you've got all your notes at home. I sort of fear you might have delved too cleverly and too deep. Please tell me you're all right. Margaret. My nose is being tickled by something, and it's bugging the crap out of me. I do have a Discord channel. Do !Discord. Where all the fun things are. Uncle Jack has a cold. Eagle-eyed wellies may have noticed that some of Uncle Jack's shows have been repeats recently. There is no cause for concern. Uncle Jack merely has a like old. He assures his viewers that he's taking plenty of joy in hot soup and should soon be right as rain. I wonder if Uncle Jack actually died. I see that power cell. I'll grab that power cell in a second. Garden Club President Camilla Tingle is best known for her lovely garden. She was always fond of foxgloves, but stopped growing them years ago after her neighbor, the late Mrs. Boyle of Lusholme, accidentally used foxglove to season the soup. However, Mrs. Tingle, love the name, has discovered that many other flowers that may be safely included in recipes. Lily bulbs taste like onions, she says. We fry them up with V-meat for our Sunday supper. Delicious. For a floral feast, try her recipe. 3 lily bulbs chopped, 1 pound of meat, any kind, butter, or any congealed fat. Stir and pan together until brown. Do not drain fat. Did I just learn a recipe? Probably not. Bottles. Okay, I've already done all of this stuff. More stuff that I can read? Yeah. Citation presented to Gemma Olsen. In recognition of your dedication and contribution to the field of journalism, you are hereby named Reporter of the Year. Ew. Interesting. I didn't search that file cabinet. Did I not search any of these file cabinets here? Now I did. Hello! Oh god, I'm sorry.
They ran right past me, so naturally I was swept up in the flow, and soon I was chasing the man down the street as well. And I'm pretty sure...
Yeah, let's see. Oh, all the bodies are cleaned up. Good! Yay! It was like literally bodies strewn about this street for quite a while. It was fun. They all had a blast from a banger that killed them. It was fun. They had a smile on their face, if that counts for anything. Not a murderer. Don't take me to jail.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear stuff.
Just there to read the meter.
Ow!
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat.
What?
Gordo, turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now.
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouter here.
Oh, what on earth? Who the fuck are you?
Here to help?
I live here. Love what you've done with the place.
Good job. He nailed this one. Drive lock, pick and pick lock. I think Kitten is still sleeping. I might have to go wake her here in a little bit. Oh, crap. Mechanical bits. An empty torch. I don't have the means to make the thing. Bobby pins. This is bad. I don't have the trap disarm thing.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Need a trap disarm thing, need a trap disarm thing. If I don't find... I'm getting shocked. Okay. This is bad. Electroshock locker. That's not what I need. Is it? Wait, short spike. I don't know why it didn't let me craft it and then do it.
My ears should recover in a few days.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen.
What?
I am not upset. You know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Wow.
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her?
Have you seen
Sounds
Harry?
quite sad.
Wow.
Did she know too much? About what?
Personalized care, pick up. Great, bobby pin. Alright, I gotta investigate her study. Duct tape. Is this your study? Hello, mechanical bits. Intimidator. You have picked up a book back in 1964. People read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can find in Wellington Wells.
Gemma? I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want to, come to think of it.
Wait, pictured what? The fact that she was a downer? I mean, I kind of picked that up pretty quickly, honestly. Especially with her yelling, I took my joy! Obviously you didn't. Feel a spot of tea? Okay, I gotta investigate her study. I don't know where her study... Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna learn where her study is.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires had to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Why didn't you...
Who are you?
Arthur Hastings!
Come out! We're friends of
Will you look
Gemma!
at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
Yeah, worthwhile new study at Hallworth
I
Glass.
think I've found everything. Doesn't look
Don't
like
need
she
glass
found all the
bottles.
answers yet.
A stew! Bobby pins. Be able to escape through there. Okay. A note! Top trigger was added. Requires disposable safeguard. I can't make a disposable safeguard. Yep, I can't do it. I can't believe they're sitting there freaking knocking like they're gonna actually get somewhere with the knocking. Get out. Oh hey, this is the place that I was at before. Oh! How handy dandy spiffy diffy. Okay, so I got all that stuff. I should probably get more stealth stuff. Drops bodies quietly, search and carry bodies 50% faster. Those footsteps from further away. Spankers, peepers, and jubilators take longer to detect you. That'll probably be good, so let's get this to go for that. Ooh, a workbench. I can go back and do the safe now. If I can get up there. Oh, I can't jump because I'm heavy. Right, that'd be a problem. What can I drop? A stew! Yeah, I can drop that. I can drop the rotten apples. I can drop the rotten potatoes. Don't have really anything that'll give me a drink. Your stamina drain while sprinting makes you drop. Oh, great. Just what I freaking need. Rubbing alcohol. Bleach. I don't really see a need for bleach, but... Wait, why do happy people attack you? Wouldn't that make them mad? No, their attacking of me is actually them trying to... How can I explain this? They're trying to make me happy by making me take my joy. And so they're just trying to stop people from being unhappy by attacking them and forcing them to be happy. Yeah, I don't want the bricks. Eating bricks sounds good though. Good torch. Get rid of this Jimmy bar. Bobby whistle don't really need. Back to this now. Liquid Stain, welcome, or Strain, welcome to the stream. Empty syringe, I don't really need any more empty syringes, or empty pill bottles. Leather scraps I'll keep. Tea leaves, I have a lot. I have a lot of rubbing alcohol as well. I'm gonna drop some of this. Here we go. Okay, can I not get back up there? God, that would be really depressing if I could.
Finish him.
There we go. Alright, good. Get in there. Oh my god, can I not get back in here? That would suck really badly. I did all of this just to not get back in here. Yep, can't get back in there. Awesome.
I guess I better go see what's going on this motoline regulation unit.
Wait, what?
Maybe the answer's
Ah!
You can't hide forever.
I already have someone to run from. I have become one with trash bin. Might have to go wake up Kitten here, because if she doesn't wake up soon, she'll sleep all day. The evil laughs indeed. I also might go get myself some of that pizza reheated. Because IRB hungries. But yeah, don't forget guys, if you have any money that you would like to give to Wounded Warriors, that is what we're here for. This whole weekend has been for the Wounded Warriors. We've raised $140 so far. We could probably raise so much more. But that's still a fantastic amount, guys. Especially since, you know, I haven't been able to, like, give the energy and the support to these charity streams recently. The fact that you guys still come and want to support the charity stream is absolutely fantastic, and I love you guys for it. I couldn't ask for a better community over you guys. You guys are awesome. That's the way out. What do you mean?
Lovely day for it. Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
There's always a way to go around. Wait, am I right next to the thing-a-doos? I am. I'm right next to my hatch. Oh, that's not it. Where is it then? Oh, it's down here. This far? No. Don't. Yeah, technically, I guess the long and short of it is the entire reason I'm doing this is my character Arthur wants to be able to get out of Wellington Wells. He wants to go find his brother Percy, who he had forgotten about for many, many years because of Joy. And without spoiling it too much, in case you end up wanting to buy it and play it for yourself, something jogs his memory, and he becomes what's called a downer. He stops taking his joy, and you progress through this as a downer, someone not taking your joy, so that he can continue to remember. I imagine there's other ways to go about this game, but you know, if there is, it is what it is. I'll figure it out later. I played this game probably a good 6 months ago in game preview, and I've been wanting to play it ever since to learn the end. What's up, Enemy Pig? How you doing today, dude? I've been wanting to learn the end, and I'm playing it not exactly like I was before, but I've been playing it as if I would be from the original time that I played through, because there's been a lot changed. For a game to go from game preview, early access, whatever you want to call it, into full release and change this much, I am highly, highly impressed with it. Honestly. Wait, I just crossed a bridge and I didn't even realize it? I don't know, maybe.
What's got into you?
Ah, crap, I passed the dock.
You must take your joy immediately.
Hey, where do you think you're going? This is a municipal work site, and you're not a municipal worker, are you? Huh?
Nice,
So
Enemy
clear
Pig.
off.
Turn in boiler suit.
You must take your joy immediately.
Wait, it's saying I have to be back here. You're really happy.
Your
That's
joy
good.
immediately.
Should be happy. Oh, I gotta return in a boiler suit. So I gotta go find a boiler suit. What you're telling me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the shelter here real quick. And
You must take your joy.
I'm gonna go see if Kitten's awake, and then I'm gonna also grab myself a piece of pizza or something like that, so that I can eat something. Just beat him up. I could, but I've already killed half the town as it is. I'm gonna go do my daily rituals on Dead by Daylight seeking. Alright, EV Money. Well, thanks for dropping by for a little while. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, that was a sniffer, wasn't it? He didn't even notice me. How did he not notice me? I walked right past you. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get a boiler suit, which is obnoxious. But it's 8 p.m., so that means I'm gonna have to sleep anyway, and I'm not gonna be able to get a boiler suit anyway. So... wow, that lightened everything up a lot. Sleep until 9?
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Sleep is good. Alright. Sleep game. Alright. I shall be right back. I'm gonna go make sure Kitten's awake and get myself some food. Don't go anywhere. BoyCon, be entertaining, even though you're not even here. Be right back. Okay, I have finally returned. And yes, the boss has officially arrived. The reason it took me so long to return. Took a bite of my pizza. Went down the wrong hole. So I was sitting there having a bit of a coughing fit for the last like 5 minutes. You love Dr. Pepper? And it's generally my drink of choice. Technic Shoe, welcome to the stream. Alright, so dear, you never answered me. Are you going to join in on the override beta, the game? After you eat? Okay, so let me know whenever you're done eating and stuff. We'll get it all done. You have it in the UK as well? Yeah, it's good. Alright, what did I miss? Reporter of the Year. Has anyone seen our Reporter of the Year? Last seen reading at her desk. May possibly be resting on laurels. If seen, please notify the Oak around. Thank you for your recent letter. The symptoms you described, anxiety, guilt, and hunger are all signs of joy withdrawal. I assure you that your troubles are all in your head, even though they may feel real to you. Modest increase in your joy dosage should do the trick. But special cases may receive personalized care at Hogwarts Labs. Any doctor can arrange your passage to our facility. Yours most sincerely, Dr. A. Verloc. But do they ever come back? I just got done explaining that. Right before I went to go eat. Pretty much, it is a utopian style game. No worries, it's all good. It's a utopian style game where long story short, the Germans invaded the UK during World War II, which is a common knowledge. Everybody knows that. But it's seeming like they never actually left, or they managed to find a pill called Joy, where you take it and you're happy. It's literally a happy pill. There's a twist. Every time you take it, you start forgetting stuff. And your character, he has something that jogs his memory, and he has to go and try to escape this area that he does not remember half of his life at this point because of how much joy he's taken. And you're now trying to progress through, trying to find a way to escape this godforsaken town, in hopes that you can find a way to get people off their joy to get back to normality, I'm guessing. Which begs the question, since Enemy Pig here and Kitten are both listening in, knowing that logic, would you take the joy pill? You'd be happy. You would never, ever, ever, ever be sad, but you would forget. No? No? Okay. Try not to swallow the wrong way this time. Well, see, people still have emotions. It's just happy. They don't get mad. They don't get upset. There's no pain. There's no emotional suffering that the people in this world go through. Okay. Alright. Okay. Have you been naughty? Need a bit of correction? Please be our guest at the Reform Club and have a shocking good time. Invitation admits one. Not redeemable on Headmaster's Night. Listen, we've already been at the Reform Club, and I will never, ever, 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 ever go back there. Memo number 1. Darling, you said I don't suppose you have a better idea. Here's my idea. Let me ask the witches. I know they're superstitious idiots, but they were always talking about psychoactive herbs, and they were actually rather clever women when my mom brought them over. And they know every weed and stingy hallucinogenic frog on all the Holms. I've been racking my brain about the inventory problems. I don't think we're going to find any more caches of old German goodies. XOXOXOXOXOXO Sally, added in Gemma's handwriting. June-ish, 1961. I think Sally Boyle's handwriting, presumably to Dr. B. Oh, memo number 2. No, because you still have your name, and you would still go home every night, so that would become a normal part of your life. And so that wouldn't be forgotten. But things like if, for example, one person was like, oh, their mom died. They took a joy pill and they forgot. They were happy. And then they eventually just forgot about their mama altogether. You know what I mean? Memo number 2. Beloved, please don't be cross. Just because they don't have university degrees in science doesn't mean they don't know any science. You've got to stop underestimating people who don't think the way you do. Are you sure you're not thinking about this emotionally? And I know you hate that. St. John's wort does contain the serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and it does make sad people less grumpy, for example. We could advertise the new compound as a different flavor of joy. Strawberry, say, wouldn't that sound jolly? If some people take to the new flavors, then our supplies could last a few years longer, possibly till 1964, and by then maybe the monkey will learn to talk. Just give it a ponder, please. For yours, Sally, XOXOXOXOXO. Gem is her handwriting, July-ish, 61. Sally again. Pizza time. Memo number 3. No, I don't think you took credit for Strawberry. I don't care who gets credit as long as people are happy, and I certainly was not trying to impress the general. No, I'm not worried that you promised a permanent solution. Of course you know far more about biochemistry than I do. But I've never heard of a drug that permanently alters brain chemistry. Is that even possible? Is there a mechanism? Can you just chemically burn out all the SAD receptors in the brain? Fair enough. The only permanent solutions I know involve electroshock or surgery, and then we're back to phrenology. I think I read about a little better. I read people a little better than you do, darling. The general is all very affable, but we've now promised him results. We all know what happened to the last guy who didn't deliver him results, you know? Please tell me what's on your mind, would you, Sal? Interesting. Yes, I have a ton of notes. I am huge into the lore of games like this. So I take a lot of time to explore, find the notes, read the notes. I've only eaten one piece, dear. Why? And yeah, so I take the time. I guess you can say, since technically I am doing a Let's Play here, I'm not your average Let's Player. A lot of them will just be like, oh, here, just pause it, and then you can decide if you want to read it or not, or whatever. I would prefer to take the time. I don't care, you can bring it in. If I don't need it, it's fine. If I don't find the lore interesting, then I'm probably not going to play the game. But I'd like to read it, and I know a lot of people like it. Well, I don't try to get the collectibles. I don't go out of my way to get collectibles, because then it gets really obnoxious.
It is now time for a mandatory employee rest period.
That's weird. But yeah, if it's there, I will get it, and I will read it. If I can find a way to get the side lore, I will. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get the side lore. I don't have that kind of patience. But yeah, I do take my time to do as much as I can in the games. It's one thing I've always been proud of. I forgot, hold on. Reason I asked one who I whispered. One of them is experiencing a lot of problems and won't be able to. So, figure that might be a good idea. And yes, they do walk weirdly. I agree. Eat the time. Get off. Give me the... Get unstuck. Is there no pawn shop here? That would suck if there wasn't. Well, I can't say much more than the fact that my girlfriend knows me very well. Because she's like, okay, well, where do you want the pizza from? I didn't tell her. And what kind of pizza? Didn't tell her. So she got me a pepperoni pizza with bacon on it. The clown. Do you get a bit? Here, hold on. There you go, boycon. You can have this. It's pizza crust. Yeah, I'll tell you about that stuff later. He just told me this morning. Very tasty. Do you want to give him the the who has and the whatnots in the Discord. Pizza, yum. Pizza, that's very good for you. Oh.
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Yes, and don't forget, today is all about the charity. Wounded Warriors. Wait, what? It's about the charity. It's been about the charity since yesterday, dude. You're green. If you're green, I would get yourself checked out. Usually means you're sick. Ah, doctor! Don't sniff me. You're Yoda. 900 years old, you reach. Look as good. You will not, There is seriously no... Wow, I gotta go all the way back just to go back to the pawn shop.
900 years old, you reach. Look as good. You will not.
Yeah, that's what we were... Kitten and I were talking about. You're always here. You're always helping out. I can rely on you to uphold what I want as a stream and as a community. And, so yeah, you got yourself a green name there, Boycon. And you do it really, really well. And I don't say that lightly. You are always on top of things. The most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Let me guess, he meowed at you and you said, "Oh, that's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen." I don't know why I made you British, but... But yeah, you even have the permissions in the Discord of a mod, Boycon. And now the only rule is I'm not allowed to rage anymore.
Did you think I wouldn't know you were here?
Yes, I did actually. Stupid cat hair. Dear, are you gonna bring in the food that you're probably gonna waste, or are you just gonna let it go to waste? Clutch Bomb, welcome. Oh, there's DJ. Battlestar Galactica, nice. And yeah, that is pathetic. Here comes the Pickle King shirt.
You take your joy immediately.
They can't even see your Pickle King shirt. Get the laptop loaded.
I need you to sign in. No. Password that only password that I don't know.
No, there's one. Pizza.
Finish him.
Dr. Snifferbutt over there. Yeah, so once Kitten gets that all worked out, gotta send her the key so that she can download it, and then we're gonna try out Override. And we'll probably do that for the rest of the stream. I'm a little skeptical with it. I feel like the arena brawlers are a little I think the brawler the arena brawler games kind of come to an end, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna give it a what for. I told them I would. They requested that I play it. They approached me, mind you. So it was pretty cool to be approached by a developer, and I would feel really, really bad if I didn't actually play the game whenever I said I would. So if any of you guys have a PC that can play a game, I have 3 codes, I think, left that are available, and you guys will be able to come and play. So, yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I don't know. I think they might have your friends put your loot that. Well, fuck. Keep it on charge for a minute or two. Okay, I figured it'd be dead.
I'd really love to know why that particular pen smells of cheese.
Yeah, that would be a thing to know. But the fact with this game here, I looked at. I don't know what you're saying. There's supremacy, but welcome. We accept everybody here. I will try to understand if your English isn't the greatest. I will try to do my best to understand.
What's your pleasure?
So much to choose from.
Okay. Later activate. Ooh, I need a defibrillator activators. But it's expensive. I'll buy one. Advanced machine bits. I need a... I don't know where I would get the thing then. Alright, let's go over to here. Let's see what I can sell. Let's sell some bottles. Sit here, sell a whole bunch of bottles. But yeah, so this game is seeming like it's going to be interesting for the sole fact that it's going to be... Just look at your phone, Logan whispered. It should be cool because you choose which side of the mech you pilot, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be a little interesting. It's not your average everyday kind of game, I guess. Sell those. I'm just selling things that I don't think I'm gonna need. That's to sign in, dear. That is not the code. Alright, that should be okay for right now. So where can I find a boiler suit then? I mean, I guess I technically could just beat the snot out of him. Be all fine and dandy, but where would I find a boiler suit without beating the snot out of him? Is the real question. Because I've needed one for multiple quests now. Multiple missions. Alright, let's go back up to St. George's home.
All all aboard for Camelot, Rivendell, Cair Paravel,
Because
and
that's
the
not the
Emerald
important
City.
one, that is for the important things. Red sticks. That's a backup. I'm getting yelled at right now. Those breadsticks got cold. Probably from her. Because I raged? No, it's not because I raged.
Good old Under hasn't changed since old George V.
I like the fact that my character is remembering stuff now. That's nice. Like, George V and all that. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get a boiler suit. But I don't know, like, where I would get one. I obviously can't go buy one at the shop. So, let me look here. What is this? Really bad gas pipe. Repair the pipe. Oliver's Lab. Letter of transit. Go all the way up here, and I think that's the edge of the map, right? Yeah, I don't think you can go any higher than that. There's a shelter. Pub the reporter. Pub reporter, kill the alarm. Kill the alarm. Public works. Repair all the broken parts. Start spreading the news, find a way to the second floor. Alright. Keep dropping bacon on myself. What? No. Not gonna be the cat suit. That rubber suit that I have, it's not gonna be that. Sharing is caring. Brought to you by Who Cares?
You take your joy immediately.
Now, see, if I took those guys down, then I'm not actually returning in the boiler suit. Make it up to Sally. Wait, is that still a mission? This is Maiden Home. Where's St. George's home? If I can get that revolver powered, I could go through it. I'll need a power cell for that. I have a power cell. I suppose I could be a good citizen, patch up that pipe. I just need a repair kit of some sort, then be a quite ordinary street. That's Colonel Lawrence's office, isn't it? He was the hero of Ramsgate. Is he still there? Okay, so it's not an actual mission yet. Alright, I guess I could go do this.
You take your joy immediately.
I don't know, I gotta figure out how to get this, and I don't know what I'm doing to get this suit. Because I have to return in a boiler suit to be able to actually work there, but taking down doesn't always give me the outfit that they're wearing.
Thought you were invisible, did you?
And I gotta do this. Hold on. Wow, we got a moment. Let me go grab this here real quick. I think this one. There we go. Okay, so what you're gonna do is pull up Steam, dear. And when you pull up Steam, up at the top there should be games or something like that. And if you click on that, it'll say like activate product on Steam. And then you just go through that and activate the code that I just sent you via Discord. This pizza got cold. Wait. Meddling dispenser. So, open up Steam. Like the regular Steam thing. And, what you're gonna do is at the top, you should see like, it'll say something along the lines of games or something like that. Click on one of the tabs up at the top. You'll see activate a product on Steam. Then you just go through that, putting in the code that I sent you via Discord, and you will be able to activate the product.
You will take your joy immediately.
I think they should have buffed the doctors a little bit. Doctors are not too crazy. Alright, so DJ might come play. I don't know. I guess he got featured last night and he stayed up super late and he doesn't know if he'll come play. If he wakes up enough, he will. If not, then he won't. All the way back down here, just to get a power cell, just to go all the way back. A little bit. Oh, we all kind of did, so whatever. That up. I do have a power cell. Look at that. For how much would you rate We Happy Few? I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10. Only docking off 1 because of the couple of bugs that I found. Honestly. Like, the bugs haven't been too crazy or game-breaking, which would have dropped it a lot more, obviously. So, they only lose 1 point for me, personally.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
Someone hasn't...
Won't be till about October. I got you. Yeah, I wish I had money, because if I could have some money, I would have probably bought some copies of it and given away. Good afternoon for me. It's King Wolf. How you doing today? Yeah, that's a good thing to note. Don't forget, everybody, if you want to purchase something from the Xbox store, let me know. You can help support me as a streamer while getting it for the same price as if you would just buy it regularly. I'm doing alright. Got me some food here. Kind of relax, and we're going to be getting into a beta here for the last part of the charity stream. Well, this is a problem. Haha.
Put that down.
Ow. Uh-oh. There's a donation. There's a donation. I have to look at it. Die, Bobby, die. So I can look at the donation. Scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's kitten. It is. 200. Had to. Thanks, babe. Dropping $60 for that. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Hitting that 200 mark. Alright, that means I have to eat a bean. Thanks. You know, I wasn't enjoying a nice pizza lunch or anything, dear. You know, you had to. Oh, good. I got a blue bean, so.
It's not personal.
Oi. Bae. At least I got a good bean, so I didn't have my lunch ruined. Bobby pin and scotch. Warning, you are trespassing. 50 more, so you have to eat the beans. Let's not, because you'd still need to save some money there, dear. But that does mean you're the top donator. Someone has officially overtaken Queen as top donator during charity streams. How about that? Yeah, she only donated 40 this time. Don't know what the button does. Yeah, Queen better keep up then. Worker's keycard. Oh. That probably would have been helpful. Oh, you know what? I remember this area. I don't remember what I did to go around it, though. Like, I had to actually break the game a little bit to actually go up. Oh, okay. They fixed this then.
Right, I've had it with you.
Come on, Bobby.
Turn off the stove.
Push. Smack. Smack. Hey, guess what? Push. Smack. Smack.
I won't have it.
Ow. Push. Smack. Ew. Did you get the game downloaded, dear? Because once it's downloaded, we'll be good to go. Ooh, a suitcase. Ooh. Look at all that good stuff. That doesn't tell me anything at all. Yes, I see you waving, but have you downloaded everything? Rubber duck! No, nothing. Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Stop touching me! Ah! He's touching me! Use this real quick. Music box, a torch, enhanced rock, a spiky brick. Let's use that. Hey, look! Hey, look! Ah! Ow! Hey, look! Hey, look!
What have we
Oh,
come to?
okay. What have we come to? Killing people is what we've come to. I don't know what the point of coming back here was, honestly. I've killed a couple Bobbies and maybe a couple Timmies as well. Is this a lab? What is this? What am I even next to? Some of the parts. Some of the parts power the downer detector. What? Oh, I gotta leave and come back without setting off the revolver. Oh, but that means that I have to go and do the annoying thing of taking joy. Why would I want to do that anyway? Well, you know, I kind of just killed everybody, so... Wow. Where is this taking me? Return in a boiler suit. So I gotta find a boiler suit somehow. I just don't know how. I probably just, like, broke that altogether. So, Public Works, let's go fix that. I can probably make a repair kit. That I can, and now let's go fix this. We're just gonna do some, like, some random quests here, I guess, until I can figure out how to get a boiler suit. I don't know how to get one. Unfunded sauce. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. So once Kitten gives me the A-OK that we're good to go, we're gonna be switching up games here to see what we can get into trouble with Override. We'll truly see how well Kitten and I can work together. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'll be controlling one side, she'll be controlling another. Because that's kind of how the game sounds. That's what they made it sound like, at least. I am done, so... Yeah, it's gonna be that crazy, because there's a 4-man mech where you are able, or each one of you controls a different limb, I think. Or like one controls the head, one controls the torso, and one controls each leg. Or something like that. Do you know how difficult that would be?
Pressed pickled ram testicles, seal flippers, whale blubber.
Dubra Master, welcome to the stream. Snowfall, welcome as well. Crack the back. That's one thing that I need to start doing here soon. I need to figure out a way to, like, either stand while playing or something. Try to get some strength back. I hate how you can't run here. If you run, then people look at you funny. Makes me wonder, I wonder if I start doing these quests where I have to fix stuff. Wait, hold on a minute. Why do I have a negative effect on that? I should not have a negative effect. Remove negative effects of hunger, thirst, and exhaustion. Why do I have a negative effect then? Increase stamina cost and reduce stamina. What? I should not have that. You guys see, I have it right there. I have that. Okay, whatever. We'll eat the apples. Or no. Yeah, we'll eat the apples. Eat the pie. Anything that gives me bread. Anything that gives me drink. We need some of that so I can get some. Really? Are you not gonna? Or is that just saying it negatively affects the drink? You would think stew would. Alright, screw it. Let's drink some scotch. Oh, God. I don't feel so good, guys. Wow, that was oddly quick. I don't like, by the way, I don't like how they put the canteens back into the storage thing automatically whenever you switch your crafting stuff. I get that it's considered crafting, but 9 times out of 10, you're not making much with the canteen, and you need it to grab some water. And then obviously the water filters and stuff like that. So I really, really don't like that. I just realized I don't have my canteens on me because they were empty. And I was going to go fill them up, but I can't because they're in the pneumatic stash. Couple little things, like, I don't think that's how it was before. Well, they didn't have that, like, crafting move before. So I'm wondering if that's just something that they didn't realize was happening. I don't know. It's possible that they could have meant to do that, but it's a little obnoxious. I don't see why you would intentionally try to do something like that. Oh, no. One of the bobbies that I killed. Okay. Light bulb. Maintenance locker. Gas mask. Use gas mask. Empty pill bottle. No, I need Billy the Broom! I need a boiler outfit. And I don't know where to go for it. Okay, well, that's done. That was easy enough. Interesting indeed. I don't know what I'm missing here. Original I Might, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Old soldiers. Thanks, Satan. So glad you're here to laugh at me. Dear, are you ready yet? Is that woman doing? I don't even know if she's here. Or, like, listening. Are you ready? Satan, question for you, actually. I do have a question for Juice. Go back to my little hidey hole. Do you have a PC that is strong enough to play video games on? Obviously not like PUBG, but I don't know how optimized this game is. It is a beta. Porta. Would you like to try a game and try it out with Kitten and I, and possibly DJ?
Shake that.
Thank you, hello! Thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. How you doing today? Alright, where's my little hidey hole? All the way down there. What the... I did all that, what? I'll go back to that. Because Kitten should be done here shortly. I'm gonna switch up and get Override loaded up at least, because she should be about ready.
Someone smells naughty.
Oh, it's definitely you getting everything set up. Okay. So what do you think, Satan? Would you like to try it out? If it turns out you can, it's no harm, no foul. I have a bunch of different codes available for this one game, and it'd be cool to try out the 4v4 that is available on it. The hideout? Hey, where's the hideout? Running quad core 3.2 and an i3 with 12 gig of RAM. My video card is poop. What's your video card currently? Ah, look at that. I can keep that unlocked in case I come back here. Ooh, a new area.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to
Buy
kill me.
stuff. Absolutely nothing. Great. Rubber duck in the toilet, cause why not? I don't know why that for some reason just gave me some serious like chills down my spine. Seeing that rubber duck in there. There, nope. Radeon 5450. I don't know Radeons too well. I mean, if I'll leave it up to you. If you would like to try it with us, I can shoot you a code via Discord. I need a haircut? Nah. Canteens. All the canteens. You have my water filters as well. Oh. Let me see. Okay, I have my water filters. Good. I like how the water here has a little bit of a pink hue to it, so you can tell that there's some joy in it. I think that's kind of cool. A lot of healing balm. Let's see here. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot I can make this now. I don't know what that'll do, but I can make it. There we go. That'll work. Do that. Regular bandages. Finally use up these cloth scraps that I have. Do I need cloth scrap for this? Yeah, but I don't really need antiseptic bandages. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I was thinking for good. I just was like, yeah, it's like having committed to TV for streaming, of course. I mean, the beta ends today, and I don't really have anybody else, so that's why I was asking if you would be interested in it. Like I said, it's all up to you. If you would like me to keep it, I'll keep it. But yeah, you be the judge. What you feel you would like. All right, I'm getting the. She's ready. So we're gonna be switching over to. Oh, a boiler suit. Oh, I just used all the cloth scraps. I need a sewing kit and shredded raincoat. But yeah, so we're gonna be switching over to override. Let me go sleep. Where's the bed?